Hello everyone, Coach Dax Cordero here for Weaponized Boxing, where we take boxing fundamentals and concepts and translate them into weapons fighting, particularly knife fighting, stick fighting, and improvised weapons. Today we're going to take up some footwork, particularly the triangle step. Okay? So the triangle step basically is your transition from a fighting stance, okay, to a neutral stance, right? And that particular movement, okay, would require you to move your feet or your front foot, okay, in a triangular motion, okay? So the shape that I produce when I move this, okay, is a triangle, okay? So from here, so that's the triangle step. So it's from a fighting stance to a neutral stance. Okay? So now why would you want to be in a neutral stance? Okay? This is to be able to make you move laterally very quickly, right? So from here, okay, when you move to a neutral stance, you can either move this way, okay, or this way. Okay? Now why would you want to do that? It's basically from a defensive standpoint, it's to get away, for example, from a corner, when you're cornered, okay, to move away quickly from your opponent, or from an offensive standpoint, it's when you try to look for an opening or an angle, okay. So you move yourself out, okay. Now this leaves you into a very vulnerable position, okay, because you have very weak absorption, okay, pressured absorption from the front, okay, because you're in a flat and neutral stance, but this gives you excellent mobility from side to side, okay. So think of a basketball or American football player moving laterally, okay. So it's faster to move laterally in this neutral stance, okay. Now, of course, for you to be able to do this, okay, you have to keep in mind that you are open to attack because you're such a big target, a big flat target, okay? So you have to be able, apart from being able to move very fast laterally, you also have to be able to cover yourself in this movement. Like, for example, if you were boxing, okay, what you can do is you can cover your step, say with an uppercut. As you move your step back, boom, and then you move laterally, okay? Same with the other side, boom, boom, okay? So cover your step, okay, with a punch or an attack, okay, boom, boom, okay. Same thing with say a knife, okay, bam, bam, boom, and then boom, okay. So this will give you time, okay. This will keep your opponent occupied while you go to a very vulnerable neutral stance and then move quickly to the side, okay. Same thing with the stick, okay. If you're cornered, okay, just go boom, boom, neutral stance, and move, okay. Again, boom, boom, neutral stance, okay. Triangle step.